The blogger the A-Unicornist once made a review of the multi-authored apologetics book True Reason. When reaching chapter 3, which was written by Christian apologist and philosopher William Lane Craig, he takes issue with the following sentence written within it. Quote, "Several years ago my atheist colleague Quentin Smith unceremoniously crowned Stephen Hawking's argument against God in A Brief History of Time as the worst atheistic argument in the history of Western thought." End quote. The A-Unicornist seems to feel doubt at the idea that Smith actually wrote this, since Hawking's no-boundary proposal is not an argument against God per se, but a model of theoretical physics. He also claims to have been unable to find any reference to such a statement by Smith that didn't come from Craig. Also, Smith wrote a book together with Craig entitled Theism, Atheism, and the Big Bang Cosmology, where the two debated about the ramifications that Hawking's no-boundary proposal has for theism, with Smith defending the position that such a proposal is rationally preferable to theism. The A-Unicornist does not seem to believe that Smith would write a book defending Hawking's proposal if he actually regarded it as the worst argument in atheistic history. The mistake the A-Unicornist makes is to believe that Craig was referring to Hawking's no-boundary proposal in this sentence. He was not. It was an argument that Hawking specifically formulated at page 136 of A Brief History of Time in order to, I would say, dismiss the inference to God as the explanation for the beginning of the universe. You can see here a screenshot of said argument. Let's now read what Quentin Smith wrote about this argument, adding a bit more context. Quote, "Hawking's atheistic argument amounts to this holler. 1. If Euclidean space-time is physically existent and Lorentzian space-time a theoretical fiction, then there is no real time at which the universe began to exist. 2. If there is no real time at which the universe began to exist, then there is no real beginning that God created. 3. Euclidean space-time physically exists and Lorentzian space-time does not. Therefore, 4. There is no real beginning created by God. Therefore, 5. God does not exist." This is the worst atheistic argument in the history of Western thought, and I shall not waste the reader's time by refuting it. End quote. In conclusion, the A-Unicornist suspicions that Craig misquoted Quentin Smith are incorrect. Thank you for watching.